Sure. Go ahead.
So why I think my answer is 18 12s is because how I did it is how I did it is by basically multiplying the fourth by the third and then turning into 12s, then having the 2 in. Okay, before I do the 3 times 4 thing.
So you did a common denominator, Kane? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So then this would have given me 2 and 8/12, right? Is that what you got?
I actually got 18.12s. 18/12s.
Okay, how did you get 18/12s?
I multiplied the 2 by the 3 and got 6. Then I added like 8. Then I started to multiply the 8 by the.
Okay, so let me go back. All right, so that gave me 8/3, right? Divided by 3/4, yep. And then you said the common denominator is 12.
Yeah, and then I multiplied the 8, and then by the 4, the other denominator, and then I multiplied the 8. Then
Okay.
I multiplied the.
So if I do 8 times 4, what do I get, Kane?
32.
32, yeah. So 32/12 divided by 9/12. Is that what you got?
Okay. Wait.
That's what you should have had, right? Because this would have been times 3.
I accidentally did it the reverse way. I accidentally got 8. Okay, here's what I'm saying. I accidentally did it 4 times the 8, 3 times 8, and then 4 times the 3.
Oh, okay.
That's where I messed up.
Okay, yeah. So if you did it this way, you should have had 32/12 divided by 9/12. Thank you, Kane, for helping. Okay? So to finish the way Kane did it, so we would need to take the reciprocal, right? So 32/12 times 12/9. And we know we can cross simplify. We can remove the 12s. So it gives me 32/9. And then that would give me 3, right? Because 9 times 3 is 27. And then 32 minus 27 is 5. So it'd be 3 and 5/9 would be the answer. Okay? To me, he did a little bit of extra work. Because what I would have done was I would have done this original, which he did 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And I would have just left it as 8/3. And then I would have multiplied it and took the reciprocal. So hopefully you can see that 8 times 4 is 32 and 3 times 3 is 9. So we end up with the same answer here, right? 32/9, which gives me 3 and 5/9. So the correct answer is 3 and 5/9. Okay, any questions on that one? Nope? All right, then you can put that up. All right, and we are going to look at page 243, which is the on your own. All right, so if you remember from when we went on break, we were working with exponents and orders of operations and writing expressions from statements. So if I kind of scroll down a little bit, right here you can see it says we're going to write an expression. Here we have to evaluate. So this is where the orders of operations came into play. And then down here is when we will write numerical expressions from the words that are listed here. Okay? All right. So Aiden said he needed help with number 4. So let's look at number 4. I'm assuming you're talking about on paper, right, Aiden?
Right. I was just trying to understand if we needed to solve the problems that we wrote down.
Okay, so what does the question say?
To write a numerical expression.
No, read it again.
To write and evaluate a numerical expression.
Yep. So what does that word evaluate mean?
To solve.
Yep.
Okay.
So we do need an answer.
Okay.
Okay, so since we're working on it, what would we do? So they drink.
It'd be since it's asking how many ounces of water he drinks in a week, we'd have to add up the ounces of water that he drinks every day, and then multiply that by 7.
Yep, absolutely. So
8 plus 6 plus 16 plus 16 plus 32.
Yep, so 8 plus 6 plus 16 plus 16 plus 32, absolutely right, times 7. We are on page 243.
That means 78, right? And then you multiply it by 7?
Yep. So 7 times 78. And what do we get?
We multiply that.
Oh, it should be a 6, not a 5.
Your thing froze up.
My screen froze again.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Let me unshare it and reshare it again.
Whatever you did before, it brought it to where you were at. Alright, now I see it.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so then what did we say we got?
I'm still multiplying.
Okay.
Or 546?
Yep, so 546 ounces. Yep.
Alright.
So that's how you write a numerical expression and evaluate it. Alright, so you guys are going to do 4 through 16. Okay, so it's one problem on the back. Okay, yeah, I know, Kylie, some of y'all have already done the 8.2. Let me go check. Okay, I'm going to drop this down real quick, guys. It's telling me, where did you do it at, Kylie? You uploaded into Focus because it's not showing me. Let me go back. Hold on, gradebook. Oh yeah, I see it. Yep. It was hiding on me. All right, well then you're good to go, Kylie. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm finished. And I turned it into Focus.
All right, then you're good to go. Let me refresh to make sure.
This Lavelle.
Yes. You're good, Mariah. Yes.
I need help with 10 and 11.
Okay. So let's look at number 10. All right. So you're talking about these right here, right? The ones on paper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we're using the words above here. So we're going to use sum, difference, product, quotient, or factor. So it says the expression 20 plus 8 divided by 2 is the blank of 20. And 8 divided by 2. So what's right here?
Plus sign.
Yep. So what do we call that?
Sum.
Yep. And the expression 8 divided by 2 is the, so what's another word for division?
Quotient.
Yep.
Sum and difference is plus and minus, and product and quotient is times and divided.
Yep, exactly. So then that says the expression 11 times 6 has 2, what did we call them when we multiplied them?
Factors.
Yep, we didn't, when we multiply their factors and when we're adding their terms, right? Because, so namely 11 and 6 because it is the,
Product.
yep, that's the only one left. Well, no, we didn't use difference, but that's right. Product of the two expressions. So that's how you do that one.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. And an exponent.
So,
Remember, this is the base.
so wouldn't it be 6 plus 12 squared?
Yeah,
Is that it?
that's it.
Oh,
All right, and what was the other one?
14.
All right, so same thing. The difference of 4 cubed and 25.
I don't.
Okay, so what does 4 cubed mean? 4 times 4 times 4. So how do I write that as an exponent?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 4 cubed, yeah. So 4 and with the 3 above it.
Yep. And then what are we taking?
4 cubed, minus 25.
Yep. Yep.
I just forgot what cube was.
That's okay. All right, so Natalie, you said 5A. Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay, good. All right, so 5A says write an expression. You too, Aiden. Write an expression for the number of miles Kyle rides his bike on a day when he does not go to soccer practice. Okay? So remember, he's got to go from his house to the school. So 2 plus 1. House and the school. But he does it there and back. So really it's 2 times 3, which would be 6 miles. So he travels 6 miles when he goes from his house to the school. Okay? So then, well, what does he do when he goes to the soccer field? Well, once again, he's going to go 2 plus 1 from the house to the school plus 1 more mile to the soccer field. And he's going to do that there and back. So that would be 2 times 4, which would be 8 miles. Okay? Then it says, write and evaluate an expression for the number of miles Kyle bikes during the week. Okay, well this is only one day. So he goes to the soccer field twice a week. So I'm going to take that 8 and I'm going to multiply it And then I'm going to take this 6, because we do the soccer field twice a week, and we do school 3 times a week, just to school and back. Okay, so it says evaluate. So 2 times 8 is 16, and 3 times 8 is 18. So we add those together to get 34 total miles. Tell me, what do we need to do first?
So first we need to put parentheses on.
Okay, so do we have any parentheses?
Nope.
Okay. And then what's the next one?
So then we have to put the parentheses on the 3 and minus 1, or we have to put it on either the 3, 18 and 3 divided by 3, or the 1 times 4.
Okay, so it's PEM DOS, right? All right, so we have no parentheses, we have no exponents. So then we're going to remember, so these are interchangeable. So we can flip them around. So I either need to do multiplication or division from left to right. So which comes first?
Division.
Division. So I'm going to divide 18 by 3. So what is 18 divided by 3?
6.
Yep. So now I'm going to rewrite it. So 6 minus 1 times 4. So now what do I do?
Now you multiply the 1 times 4, which equals 4, and then 6 minus 4 equals 2.
Yep. So that is your answer.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. It's already done. But, so it says the sum of 6 and the square of 12. So 6 plus, because that's what sum means, and squared just means it to the power of 2. So it says the quotient. So remember, quotient means division, right? So it means to divide. So the quotient of 30 and the sum of 5 and 7. So you could have written it that way, or you could have done 30 divided by, in parentheses, 5 plus 7. Okay, and then 16 is on the back. You're supposed to identify what is the mistake. Okay, so you have to follow PEMDAS. So if there's no parentheses, you move to exponents. So that's what we should have done next. So remember, 3 squared is 9. Okay, so this person did the 3 squared right. Okay, and then multiplication or division. So they did 4 times 9, which is 36, plus the 1, which is 37. So Jennifer did hers right. Okay, so what this person did wrong was this piece right here. Okay, they added first. So we should have done exponents first. Okay? All right, so you have about 30 seconds All right, so remember, guys, if you did not finish it, that is your homework. What you do not finish in class is homework. Okay, I don't give additional homework. Okay. All right, Natalie. See you tomorrow.
Okay, have a great day.
Bye, Kane.
See you tomorrow.
All right.